Hello once again to Comment Talk with Joel. That's me. So this is episode 6, season 2. The finale before I take a couple week break, but I will put in some shorts in the meantime till I get the next season all planned out. I got some great stuff coming for season 3, so be on the lookout for that. So anyways, this is the big X-Men episode. I'm a huge X-Men fan, can never get enough of X-Men. So this is a lot of keys from the volume 1 that I don't know if people are aware or if they're not don't have them or not a X-Men collector, but there's some important keys in here. Some major, some minor, and everything in between. So let's start with issue number 148. What an awesome story, awesome comic this is by Chris Claremont. From way back in the 1980s, early 80s. So for how old this comic is, it's in not bad shape, kind of like me, haha. But anyways, your key facts. There's the first appearance of Calvin Angel, who leaves Calvin, so there is a first appearance, and also Angel leaves the X-Men in this story. So a couple of things going on, really cool. Always like this issue, one of my favorites in this run. So what do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you not? But anyways, I just wanted to bring this key issue out to you guys. And in the condition mine is in, it's probably a $10 comic, but in higher conditions I've seen it go up $20 to $25 plus. It's still widely available, so it's not too hard to find, but some of these lower ones under 200 do seem to be getting harder and more expensive if you're not getting them now. So issue number 160, another favorite of mine. I love these lower run issues of volume 1. The stories are just so good and the artwork is so good as well. So there's a first appearance of Lalia Ruspin, who is Colossus' sister. She brings the soul sword, which collects souls or whatever. So it's a first appearance, but I still, under key collector, it's a minor appearance for some reason. I always thought first appearances, and the more you have, the bigger the key is. But I guess key collectors getting really fussy about how what key appearances are nowadays. So of course, if ever up to them, they probably have every issue as a minor key. So it is what it is. So I love, again, I can't say enough about the Uncanny X-Men Volume 1. Such a great, lots of great stories in this one, and lots of great artists and writers throughout this series. So I'm really glad I have the issues I have, and I always buying them. And I started really young when I was collecting Uncanny X-Men. I started with issue 144 was my first one, and I just went from there because the stories were so good. So that's one in my collection that I want to show you. To me, I think this should be a major key, but it's still minor key for some reason. Where Ro joins the X-Men for the first time. I think when a character joins a team, I think that should be a major key, don't you guys think? Or do you not? So it is what it is, but and again, another cool issue where the team finds Rogue as a bad guy, but she eventually becomes good and all of that, and they end up liking her. As you know, this is from, again, another early 80s comic, 1981, and it is from July. So imagine back in the 80s paying 60 cents for a Marvel comic. It doesn't happen nowadays unless it's really off spine. So it is what it is. But in the condition my comic in, I say it's about $8 to $10 comic, because I think it's in the very fine to near mint, about 7 to 9. There is a little wear on here, but we're not going to get into all that. I do the price ranges because making you guys aware how much you should be paying for a cube, not to go over by any means, because I've seen on Whatnot keys go for more than they probably should, which is why I don't buy a lot of those big keys off Whatnot, because I know if I look hard enough around my city and on Facebook, I know I can find them for cheaper and don't have to pay the shipping. Now that shipping's gone way up, it's not worth really buying anymore. So that's how I feel, and that's how I think that's what I feel about whatnot. But I'll do another video about what I think of it, especially with all the changes and everything. So I just bringing cool key issues to your attention in the X-Men run because I'm a huge fan of this, and I finished volume 6 of X-Men with number 35 for Legacy number 700. That is a key for the modern run because it's the final issue. Now they're starting over with volume 7, so we'll see how long this series goes for. I wish they just continue on as if it was volume 1, but they're like, oh, it's a new number 1. So issue 175, there's kind of an origin story in here. So this is a minor key. It's not a major key. I've seen this comic go in higher conditions than what I got, from $15 to $20 plus. But I've had this comic for 30 years. I got it when I was younger. So for having a comic for 30 years plus, to me, that's pretty cool. So X-Men 175 again is in the early 80s. Another cool run, and it made it to 175 by then. So that's pretty impressive for Marvel back then, which is pretty cool. Back in the old days, they do go for longer runs. On 177 is another minor key I wanted to show you guys, but just also another cool cover with Wolverine standing over Kitty Pryde, who he thinks at the time killed her, but he does not. There is another origin and first appearance in here. Again, this is about $5 to $10 comic, and it is widely available. Depending what comic stores or how big your city is, you can still get it. So I've been lucky enough to pick up a few copies here and there over time, but I didn't pay any more than $5 for this, which I don't think even on Whatnot you guys should be paying for that, because shipping now has gone absolutely ridiculous, and I just not a fan of Whatnot, even though I've have bought lately, but I'm stopping that now, and I refuse to pay Whatnot shipping charges, which is why I support my local comic store more than ever, because they bring in the same comics that you can find on Whatnot, and I don't have to pay shipping, so that's good for me. So Uncanny X-Men 200, another cool issue. This I bought multiple copies of this, especially in X-Men collections I bought over the years, and this is probably the best grade I've had. Even the one I got way back in the day is not as good as this one, where Magneto's on trial and they faces charges for his crimes against humanity and all of that. And even though he becomes a hero, anti-hero, and everything in between, even though eventually he's a bad guy, this is about $10 to $20 comic, 20 on the high grade, I say, that I've seen on eBay and all of that. And again, you can still, depending what your comic shop brings in, you can still get it. But I would highly support your comic shop more than trying for shipping, unless you enjoy paying those shipping charges. And one more I want to bring to your guys' attention, if I can find it. Oh yeah, here we are. X-Men number 1 deluxe cover, wraparound cover from 1991. This is was an ongoing series. It is a minor key, but still pretty cool. It's the connecting cover. So it is a minor key, but it's still a key in the start. So without number 1, there'll be no issues 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I just wanted to bring this to your guys' attention. So again, at most $10 comic. Don't pay any more than that. Tell me what you guys think. Do you have any of these keys? Do you not? I'm a huge X-Men fan, so I like X-Men. I hope you enjoyed this series of Season 2. So I got something really special for Season 3 in about 3 to 4 weeks. But I will be putting up some more shorts for you guys. And I'll be doing more comic talks and reviews throughout the week as well. So like and follow me on all social media. Let's have fun, talk about comics. Thanks, everybody.